So enter that data, click on enter, now save it. So again, it will be asking for your prompt request, click on continue. You can see at the bottom of your screen, data was saved. Come back once again. So here, where you need to maintain your description for that trade control area HUL. So I'm maintaining the name for that trade control area and click on save once again. So data was saved. Your trade control area has been established now. Come back by pressing this F3 button or please use this icon. Now comes how to go for creation of your company code. Right now, we are not authorized, like with number of activities should be carried out for creation of your company code. You don't have that much time, like it's a total in-depth concept of your FI part. We are not going to work how to go for a company code. We are going to copy an existing company code and we are going to rename it. For that purpose, first thing, work out with your copy, delete, check company code. So here you will be saying from which company code you need to copy the data from. There is a copy symbol over here. Click on it. Copy organization objects. The system is going to read all the data what it is having in the system, and it is going to give you an option from which company code you want to copy to which company code. All the time, make sure you're going to copy your company code from 1000 to which company code? To your company code, HUL. And click on continue. So it's going to ask you a lot of things, like you want to copy all the GL accounts which you have maintained for the 1000. Click on yes. Once again, what is the local currency is there? Because in that 1000 company code, we maintain your euros was its local currency, and we are changing that euro into INR for our company code. Do you want to allocate a different local currency to the card? That company code? Click on yes. So what is the currency you want to maintain? Enter INR, Indian rupee. Click on continue. Certain data was not copied, not a problem. Click on continue once again. There are inconsistencies in ledger 8, profits and accounting, not a problem. So transport number, ranges and address. Whatever the addresses and the numbers which have been maintained for the 1000 is getting copied to your reference company code. So click on copy. So whatever the data is there from your 1000 company code is getting copied to your HUL company code. You can see whatever the data are there is getting copied. Whatever the data you're going to maintain in SAP is going to store in the form of tables. That's the reason the data in the tables are getting copied. Is that clear, or you have any doubts?
Like what data will be copied, sir?
Okay,
1000 company code. What data
whatever the accounts are there, whatever the customers are there, whatever the shipping point is there, your plans, everything will be copied from your 1000. We need to delete that one and we need to go for our new creation. Because if we go for a new creation of a company code, lot of things we need to maintain there. So we are not from our FI department. FI department will be working on how to go for a creation of a new company code and maintaining that data. As we are come from a sales part, in sales part we are not going to do any kind of copy thing. We are going to work out with our own structure itself.
Okay.
So we don't know much activities how your company code is going to work, because it's an in-depth topic for your FI consultants. So they are not going to copy any data from 1000. They're going to create a company code. For our, as we are not an FI consultant, we need to go for copying some kind of data so we can run our transactions.
Okay.
Okay.
You will be creating sales organization.
That's right. Your sales organization.
You will be creating sales organization.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
So click on continue once again. So transport number, ranges and addresses, everything is getting copied. Click on continue. Enter intervals without overlap. So kind of error message is getting triggered over here. Click on close this button. So error occurred in number ranges object. If I double A, well, no. Click on copy, not a problem. Transport number ranges, not a problem. Just click on continue. So company code 1000 copied to your HCL without 61 number ranges. This is what the information at last stage you are going to get it. Whatever the data you may like was there in your 1000 is going to get copied into your HCL.
What does this number range mean, sir?
Number ranges means like for each and everything you need to have maintain some kind of number. How many customers are there in your company? If you have thousands of customers, you can't remember them everybody by name, right? Okay. So for each customer, you will be allocating a number so that the system, like whenever you want to enter the details of that customer, you are going to enter that number. That number will be having all the details of your customer.
Okay.
Okay. So here the selector, here you can see your selector object is 1000. From which company code you are going to try to copy the data from 1000 company code to your completed activities. From company code 1000 copied to HUL. So your data has been copied from your 1000 to HUL. Now come back from the screen and go for edit company code data. Now you need to rename whatever the data you copied over there. Edit company code data, second option. So whatever the company code name we have created, HUL. So HUL. So this is the company code name and this is not my company name. IDAS AG is not my company name. Now where I'm getting it? From my 1000 company code. If I click on position, if I am entering that company code 1000, you can see for 1000 company code, you maintain your name as IDAS AG. Whatever the name you maintain for that 1000 is getting copied. That's the reason we need to do all the changes in your HUL company code. Select that one. This is called as the line items. So select a particular line item, get into the details and rename it. Your country IN, language INR, English language. Now if you maintain your postal address, you can see this option over here, address bar. Click on that one. The new window is going to get open where you're going to maintain address for that company. So region is nothing but in which state that company is located. You will be, as soon you are going to enter your IN over here in India, what all the states are there is going to get displayed over here. You can select which state it belongs to. It belongs to Andhra Pradesh. You are going to enter that data over here, and time zone. If you don't know what time zone we are following, just click on that F4 button, controller, India. So here you can say Indian local time. Select that option, click on copy. So maintain your postal box number, your PIN code, your language. If you have any kind of details are there, your telephone number, mobile number, fax number, email ID, maintain all those details and click on continue or copy. All the data is going to get saved. Click on save now. A request is getting prompt request. Click on continue. So we have successfully completed how to go for creation of your company code. If you want to check it, come back. Now here, click on your position. Enter your company code HUL. Click on enter. Get into the details of it. This is the HUL company code. Get into the details of it. We'll be editing all the details. Click on your address bar. If you want to do any kind of changes, you can do the changes over here. So this is how you go for creation of your company code. Next comes going for creation of your controlling area. That's the only three things we are going to work out in your financial accounting: define company, create control area, and company code. So we're done with your financial accounting. Now we need to go for your controlling part. Here we are going to maintain only one thing: maintain controlling area. Why we need this controlling area? How much budget should be allocated for each and every department will be taken care by this controlling area. For sales department, you need to allocate so much of budget. For your material management people, you need to allocate so much of budget. Who is going to allocate that budget? This controlling area is going to allocate that budget for a specific department. Only one step, we need to maintain controlling area. Second option. Double click on it. So it's going to ask you how to go for creation of your controlling area. Only thing, click on new entries, get into the details, maintain the details. When you click on new entries, a screen is getting open where it's asking for you to enter your controlling area. So I'm entering my controlling area HUL, and you can see it's saying that whether your controlling area is equivalent to your company code. Click on it and maintain for which company code you want to maintain that controlling area. So HUL is my company code. I'm maintaining that company code details. Click on copy. So whatever the data is there in your company code is getting copied over here. So here you can see in your next step, assignment control. Just maintain it. Your controlling area is same as company code. First option, all the time make sure you're going to select this option. Controlling area is same as company code. Only these things we need to perform and click on save. Your data is saved. Come back. Data was saved. Save changes. Yes. So your controlling area has been created. Close this window. Your controlling part is done. Now comes your logistic execution, logistic general. Here is the step where you're going for creation of your plant, nothing but your factory. Now SAP need to understand what is an factory you're going to work on. For that purpose, you're going to work with this activity. Define, copy, check plant. So here also we are going to do the same steps which we followed for creation of our company code. First thing, copy, delete, check, plant. Here, click on this copy button once again. So here for your going for creation of your company code, copy it from 1000 all the time. For your plant, copy it from 2300. Okay, you're going to copy the company code from 1000. For your plant, copy it from 2300. So from which plant you want to copy, enter the plant 2300 and to which plant, what is your plant you're going for. HUL is your plant. Enter that data, click on copy. So it's going to ask you transport number, ranges and addresses. Whatever the addresses are there, everything will be getting copied. Click on copy once again. It's going to read the data and it's going to give you the result. Nothing but we gone for creation of our company. Now your company code. Now we are doing step by step, like going for creation of your plant. So it's asking, all the data is getting copied, saved. Click on continue. So from plant 2300 has been copied to HUL without 6 number ranges. Not a problem. Click on continue once again. You can see your selected plan was 2300 and your completed activities. You can see your HUL. Now whatever the data is there in your 2300 has been copied to your HUL plant. Come back from the screen and go for define plant. Now do the necessary changes for that plant. So if you don't know from where you are going to check it out, click on position button, enter your plant HUL, get into the details of it. So HUL plant is there. The name for that plant is Barcelona. This is not our plant details. Select that plant item, get into the details of it and maintain all the relevant data over here. County code not required, city code is not required. 01. Get into the details of it, your address tab. So whether it is a customer or a company, select that title. And if you're going to delete this field, nothing but all this data is going to get deleted. So click on copy. Click on save. So whatever the data you maintain over there, totally it has been not copied over here. If you are going to look such a way, just come out of this screen, come out once again get into your define plant. Click on position, Get into the details of your HUL. Select that HUL line item. Get into the details of it. You will be seeing all the data you maintain has been copied over here. Make sure you are going to maintain your factory calendar as 01. We are following a German standard factory calendar at the moment, so we are going to keep it. If you don't want to follow that German calendar, your HR consultant need to prepare one factory calendar, whatever the holidays are there, whenever, whatever the, if you're not working on a Saturday or Sunday, so Saturday and Sundays are holidays, all that details will be maintained in that calendar, and is going to prepare that calendar and is going to give you that code. You need to maintain that code over here on how many days your factory is running on. So all that details will be maintained in your factory calendar. When is your public holiday, when is your festivals are there, all that details will be maintained. So just come out of the screen, come back. That's it. That's all you know how to go for creation of your plant. Next step, we are going to see how to go for creation of a division. Nothing but, division is nothing but group of spectrum of products. So your shampoos will be there as one division, your soaps will be there as one division. So for that purpose, we need to go for creation of a division. The part for it, nothing but define copy, delete, check division, get into it, click on it. Here we are not going to do any kind of copy. We are going to straight away go for creation of our new division. So here I'm just going for creation of my new division by pressing new entries, H1 for what kind of things it comes under soaps, H2 for your
shampoo.
And like in the same way, if you want to maintain n number of divisions, you can maintain over here. So how many divisions the company is having, you can maintain that data over here and click on save. So again, it's going to give you a prompt request. Click on continue. That's it. Come back once again. Close this window. So that's all we need to work out with your logistics general. Creation of your plant and division. Next comes your sales and distribution. Here we need to go for creation of your sales organization, distribution channel, sales office and sales group. So get into your define copy, delete, check sales organization, execute that one, go for define your sales organization. Nothing to do, just click on new entries and maintain your sales organization code and name for that. And whatever the currency, you're going to maintain it, statistical currency, maintain it as INR. That's it. Click on enter. Changing the static currency causes data inconsistency. Nothing. Click on continue. Try to save it. A new window is going to get opened. It's asking you to maintain all the address for that sales organization HUL. Company, your name, Hindustan Lever, your search term, HUL, street, all the maintain all the required data. Click on copy. So it's going to ask you your prompt request. Click on continue. Your data has been saved. So whatever the data you created for your sales organization HUL has been saved. Come back. If you want to check all those details, select that line item, clicking to the details. Whatever the data you maintain is going to get displayed over there. If you want to do any changes, you need to come over to this screen and you can do all the your postal address changes over there. So come back. That's how you go for creation of your sales organization. Next comes your distribution channel. Distribution channel is a channel through which you're going to sell the goods or provide the services to your customers. So here also, only first step we are going to perform, define distribution channel. Click on new entries. Go for your distribution channel, H1 for your wholesale customer, H2 for your retail, H3 for your dealers. Maintain the details over there. Hit on continue or enter button, save it. Click on save once again. The data is saved, come back. That's all. How to go for creation of your distribution channel. Next comes your sales office. Sales office, nothing but a geographical location where it establishes a point of contact between the firm and the customers. You will be having a number of sales offices. One may be at Amirpet, one may be at Central, one may be at Panjagutta. Depending upon the company organization, you can go for creation of your sales office. Just I'm going to create one sales office for me, HUL01, maximum of 4 characters, nothing but your alphanumerical, up to 4 letters is going to accept over here. And what is the description? HUL sales office, HYD, Hyderabad. Entering that data, hit on enter. It's going to ask you maintain the address of that sales office. Maintain it. So click on continue, save it. In the same way, you can go for creation of your multiple sales offices. Come back. And last thing we are going to see for today is how to go for creation of your sales group. People who are working in your sales office is called as a sales group. Now, in your sales group also, one will be working for your shampoo division. A set of people will be working for your soap division. So we need to go for creation of your 2 sales groups or multiple sales groups. How many groups are there? You can go for creation of it. H1, your soaps, H2 for your shampoo. Okay, I maintain 2 sales groups. A set of people will be responsible for selling your soaps. A set of people will be responsible for selling your soap, shampoos. Maintain that data, click on save. That's it. So tomorrow we shall see rest of the things, how to go for creation of your material management, like whatever the different things we need to go, and your logistic execution. Only these 2 things we need to go. Then after, we shall see how to go for establishing the relationship between your company, sales organization, and rest of the things. Okay?